All right. I'm going to stop reading, leaving, and returning. I'm not going to read this anymore. I'm going to try something new. We're going to read The Panopticon Civilization, written by me, Abe Zucca. We're going to start reading The Panopticon Civilization. Axioms of the beautiful body and the spirit-matter continuum. I am Abe Zucca. I'm an artist in downtown Phoenix. You can check out my art at zuccagallery.com. You can come into my art gallery at 1301 Grand Ave in downtown Phoenix. I'm a artist, writer. I paint abstract work, portraits, landscapes. I also run a used bookstore inside of the gallery. So let's begin. Axioms of the beautiful body and the spirit-matter continuum. The beautiful body as principle of power. The beautiful body is not an ornament, but a powerhouse, a nexus of vitality through which the cosmos expresses order and transformation. The quality of life and the complexity of structure are identical measures of vitality. The more intricate the organization, the more luminous the spirit it sustains. Analytical intelligence alone cannot sustain life. Only insight into the living totality can reveal the coherence between matter's complexity and spirit's emergence. Life as resistance to non-life. Life exists by contending with the universal inertia of non-life. Its victories are those of resistance, adaptation, and recreation. The universe tends towards stasis. Life is perpetual revolt that converts entropy into experience. Every spiritual ascent is grounded in the material struggle of survival. The flesh is not the negation of spirit, but its field of manifestation. This is The Panopticon Civilization by me, Abe Zucca. I'm a artist and writer in downtown Phoenix. I'm reading this live. Let's continue. The dialectic of spirit and matter. Spirit is not opposed to matter. Spirit is matter becoming spirit. The physical universe in its total concreteness is the machine of creation. The dialectic of spirit requires that it absorb and transfigure the entire material realm. The denial of material complexity in the name of purity or simplicity is the most impoverished form of pietism, a spiritual miserliness. Ecology and the delusion of partial healing. The earth is a living body. To treat one wound while denying systemic vitality is to enact a surgical ignorance. Local repairs without comprehension of total processes are equivalent to freezing life within a mental ice age. The true ecological act is not the preservation of appearances, but the restoration of vital continuity across all organs of the biosphere. If you have any questions, if you're real people, comment, subscribe. I say more things than hi. Majority of people just say hello. You do have a brain. Ask a question. The clumsy giant, civilization's self-dismemberment. Civilization is the giant tearing itself apart in search of an abstract nature divorced from its own flesh. The outdoorsman's nature, romantic, sentimental, and escapist, is a denial of cosmic reality. The stars, granite, fusion, and evolution that form the real texture of being. The demonic energy of industrial creation, though reckless, is closer to life's thrust than the paralysis of pious conservation. Stop saying hello. Ask a question. It just makes you seem like a robot. Hi. Hello. Hi. This is a book, Panopticon Civilization, written by me, Abe Zucca. I'm a writer and artist in downtown Phoenix. That's neat. The chain of life and creative continuity. Some of those comments are better than just calling me gay. Each organism is a link in the chain of self-making reality. Beauty is the byproduct of continuity, not stasis. To break the chain of creation by despair, sterility, or inaction is the gravest sin of omission against the phenomena of life. The maintenance of the body is justified only insofar as it serves to generate a more beautiful one, physically, intellectually, spiritually. The becoming of spirit. Matter becomes spirit through organization, complexity, and sensitivity. The triad of evolution. Fear and pietism attempt to halt becoming. Greed attempts to exploit it. Both are equally blind to the cosmic process of transfiguration. The legitimate intervention upon matter is that which accelerates its conversion into consciousness. The transubstantiation of energy into awareness. Complexity, miniaturization, and consciousness. I'm going through a lot. Just subscribe. Check out my art at zuccagallery.com. If you are anywhere in the Phoenix area, check out my art gallery at 1301 Grand Avenue. Google my name, Abe Zucca. I'm extremely famous. I'm extremely talented. I'm the best artist in Phoenix. These people think they're trolls. I'm going through a lot right now. So just give me a subscribe. The future of life depends on our ability to continue the miniaturization, to pack intelligence into denser, more sensitive forms. Responsibility and transcendence. The responsibility of Homo faber is proportionate to his capacity for creation. As we grow in complexity, so must we grow in compassion. Technology and language are instruments of the spirit. When they regress into mere utility, they betray their origin. To act without metaphysical awareness is to violate the deeper equity of creation. No practitioner can escape the moral weight of cosmological coherence. The evolutionary imperative. The correlation between complexity, vitality, and consciousness is the axis of existence. To deny this correlation is to fall out of the current of life's own evolution, to become inert within the flow of becoming. The destiny of matter is spirit. The destiny of humanity is participation in this transfiguration. To live congruently with the thrust of life is to act as co-creator. To resist it is self-extinction. To live congruently with the thrust of life is to act as co-creator. To resist it is self-extinction. Film is modern ritual. Film is the modern liturgy, a collective rite by which secular society reenacts its own myths. The theater is the new temple, the screen its altar. Every genre is a ritual mask, a coded form of mythic repetition and that consecrates the ordinary. Cinema does not merely represent, it invokes. Through repetition and symbol, it transforms the spectator into participants. The camera is a ritual instrument. It mediates between visible and invisible worlds, carrying messages from another world that is not ours. The mythic function of genre. Genre is the grammar of myth, a system of recurring symbols that bind collective meaning. To watch a genre film is to enter a shared dream structured by archetype and conflict. Repetition sanctifies, images become icons, characters become deities, and plots become scripture. Every myth is both sacred and profane, a mirror in which humanity sees its fears, desires, and destiny. Semiotics of the sacred screen. The screen is the primary semiotic field of modernity, the site where the collective unconscious is broadcast. Film is not only entertainment, but initiation, a cipher through which hidden meanings pass into mass consciousness. To interpret cinema is to practice a new hermeneutics of the sacred, a decoding of mass-mediated revelation. The symbols of mass media are not random, they are sigils. They are sigils that form the psychic architecture of the age. Fictional film often reveals more truth than news, for myth discloses what journalism conceals. We are reading The Panopticon Civilization by me, Abe Zucca. I'm an artist in downtown Phoenix. Google my name, Abe Zucca. Check out my art at zuccagallery.com. If you're in Phoenix, check out my art at 1301 Grand Avenue, Abe Zucca Gallery. Google it. The continuity of ritual and media. Modern media has not abolished ritual, it has industrialized it. The television and theater reproduce the consecration of the sacred space. The spectator enters the sanctum through attention. Each broadcast and premiere is a liturgical repetition of the same primal invocation, let there be image. The gods of broadcast are new in name only. Their temples are studios, their priests are producers, and their sacraments are screens. What Mircea Eliade called the desire to live in the sacred persists, now displaced into the media sphere. The magic of moving images. To film is to enchant. Image and sound become the spell work of the techne magus. The sacred dagger of ritual has become the camera lens, dividing perception and directing belief. Every cut in the filmic sequence is a miniature act of sacrifice, the offering of continuity to create illusion. The liturgical repetition of cinematic tropes sustains the new priesthood of perception, the media class. The shamanic structure of media power. The director is the shaman of the industrial age, invoking altered states through light and sound. The actor is the vessel of possession, opening to archetypal forces beyond personal control. The spectator is the initiate, consenting to trance through gaze and identification. The mass viewing event replaces the tribal ceremony, a synchronized rite of psychic unification. The cult of the screen. We are reading Panopticon Civilizations by me, Abe Zucca. I'm a writer and artist in downtown Phoenix. Google my name, Abe Zucca. Check out my art at zuccagallery.com. If you're in the Phoenix area, check out my gallery at 1301 Grand Avenue. The cult of the screen. Modern man is not less religious. He is religious through technology. The television, smartphone, and cinema are consecrated instruments, icons in an electronic pantheon. The handheld mirror is the new oracle. Through it, the media priesthood dictates meaning. The worship of visibility replaces the worship of divinity. The god of this medium are synthetic deities of glamour, consumption, and control. The zombie and the spell. The zombie is the icon of the media age, the image of man under enchantment. Mind divided and devoured. Media ritual paralyzes the psyche through repetition and fear. Division is his primary liturgy. The cult of consumption is the cult of the undead, a covenant of death disguised as vitality. The endless spectacle teaches that death is pleasure, parasitism is life, and submission is freedom. Hollywood is Babylon. Hollywood is the modern Babylon, the gate of the gods, where ancient rites reemerge in technicolor. Its studios are temples of invocation, where ritual and drama, mythic narrative merge. The actor becomes hierophant, the script becomes scripture, the film becomes the rite. Through image, gesture, and sound, the ancient mysteries are reborn under the sign of entertainment. The hidden hierarchy. The hidden hierarchy. Behind the spectacle lies the priesthood, directors, producers, financiers, a technocratic clergy of initiation. Their sacraments are performed through symbols, codes, and inversions drawn from mystery religion. Power in this order is maintained not by secrecy alone, but by participation, by our voluntary attention. The true ritual is not on screen, but in the act of watching. Every gaze is an offering. The revelation of method. To reveal the ritual is itself a ritual. Exposure becomes initiation. The magician discloses his trick to deepen the trance, not to break it. The unveiling of control functions as its reinforcement. The more we see, the more deeply we participate. Awareness must therefore move from observation to exorcism, from decoding the image to transcending its spell. The final axiom, awakening from the dream. The true initiate is not the one who knows the code, but the one who sees through it. To awaken is to recognize the ritual, to realize that the spectacle is both mirror and mask. Every image is an invitation, either to hypnosis or to transcendence. Film, like myth, reveals the choice at the heart of existence, whether to serve illusion or to become lucid within it. The law of duration and transfiguration. All life evolves through duration, from mineral to mind, each stage condensing energy into awareness. The direction of evolution is inward, towards consciousness, coherence, and compassion. Spirit is not beyond matter, but the flowering of matter's own complexity. The destiny of civilization is to build the physical temples through which this transfiguration can occur. The new environment must thus serve not comfort, but spiritualization through structure. So let's leave with that. The new environment must thus serve not comfort, but spiritualization through structure. Blueprint for a new civilization. This is part one of Axioms of Panopticon Civilization by me, Abe Zucca. You can check out my art online, zuccagallery.com. You can check out my art in downtown Phoenix at 1301 Grand Ave. I'll see you guys later.